and welcome to the University of Law. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this lovely Series 13 special Steelbook. This arrived, I think it was Wednesday in the post from Amazon. I had pre-ordered it, but it didn't arrive till Wednesday, although it did come out on Monday. But glad to have it because I know how rare these box sets are and kind of how sought after they are after a few weeks of being out of stock, being limited edition. I won't go into the stories too much because I had given my top moments of Proud the Doctor. Needless to say, I loved the story. I bought this because I'd actually held off on getting the last few stories. I hadn't bought the Sea Devils or Eve of the Daleks. I hadn't bought Flux, and I hadn't bought the last Dalek story, Revolution of the Daleks, because I thought they might do a big box set of all those, but it looks like they're not. So I've gone for the Series 13 Specials box set because it means I get all of them together. It worked out cheaper, and also with it being steel, it's better for the environment, and also it's better. It uses less space on the shelf, and also it's going to be more sturdier in the Steelbook as well. So it's my first time actually buying a Steelbook from the new series range. I bought the Sharda one. That was about it. So looking forward to sort of seeing what's inside this set. Love Power of the Doctor. I didn't actually see either the Daleks or the Sea Devil one until shortly before. I think it was the day before this premiere, just to sort of catch up. I was a little bit behind on watching them. There was so much Big Finish stuff that I was sort of really enjoying that I just didn't get around to watching them. But I really enjoyed Eve of the Daleks. I thought that was brilliant, really strong, really fun story. The Sea Devils. I'd heard a few people at the time, my friends, who weren't too keen on it. I have to say, watching it with that in mind, I actually enjoyed it. Maybe my expectations were lower, but I did enjoy it. I thought it reminded me of a Marvel film. I think it was very much for the fans. I think it didn't do too much explaining of what the Sea Devils or who the Sea Devils were. So I think if you're a fan, I think you get it. But I think what I thought about all three of these stories was Doctor Who was just fun. I think sometimes it's so concerned with trying to tell these big explosive stories because each year you're trying to get bigger and better. It forgets just to sort of relax and be fun. I think when you have some specials, you can just do that. You can just forget about all that, being bigger and better and just have fun. And this did that beautifully, and I really enjoyed this trilogy of stories. So we've got this lovely art of the 13th Doctor on the front. We've got the spine, obviously, complete the Series 13 specials. And then on the back of the J card, which is, I don't often get steelbooks because you often don't get the little booklets. Often with this one, it kind of tells you on here, but there are some franchises like, particularly American franchises, where they often have the inlay of the front cover slip cover in the plastic is what tells you what's on each disc. So when you have the steelbook, you often don't know what's going to be on each disc. But I don't think there's that issue with this. There's the bonus features that were on YouTube originally, but great to have them on physical because you just never know when these things are going to not be on there anymore. And obviously, I've watched it countless times on iPlayer. It's just nice to have it on a physical disc now, where you're not having to wait for your internet. So let's get it open. So obviously we've got that. So we've got that bonus feature on the back. It's Power of the Doctor, I should say. Artwork on the back, and then here this lovely montage of Sea Devils, Ashad, Daleks, Ace, Tegan. Who'd have thought it, eh? Dan, the Master, and Yaz, of course. So TARDIS in the middle. If we open it up, let's give this a go. Nearly there. There we go. So this nice little booklet in here. Oh, there we go. So Power of the Doctor artwork, little booklet. We've got the game. I've got that pre-order. However, that is going to be a Christmas present, so I can't play it straight away. Books, comic books, Target books, vinyl, classic soundtracks, audio books, the wonderful Big Finish, the new experience in Liverpool, Doctor Who magazine, and of course Escape Room. I haven't done this one yet actually. I must try at some point in Fortnite, which I've never played. Right, so we've got the disc here. So that's at the front, the Power of the Doctor disc, the nice artwork on. Now looking at the codes, yes, so it looks... Yeah, it looks like this is the original disc that you would have got had you bought them standalone, but just nicely packaged together. So you don't lose out on any content by getting either version, but with this one you do just get a more the Steelbook experience, which obviously is artwork, and then obviously sturdier and uses less space. So we've got the artwork on the top for Eve of the Daleks. Got the artwork on the bottom for the Sea Devils, and then obviously we've seen the Power of the Doctor artwork there. This is quite nice. Doesn't take up much space. Yeah, wonderful. Pleased with that. Yeah, I think I'd definitely buy a Steelbook again. Yeah, lovely. What did you think? Did you manage to get your hands on this Steelbook? What do you think of the story? Or the stories, I should say. Let me know in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I look forward to speaking to you soon.